I'd also like to go back to the original negatives, clean them up, make them look good as shit, and give them some new enhancements.
You're going to jail for what you did to me.
Whoa! Who are you?
He wanted me to get a job.
Oh, you are evil!
He's gonna turn. Gotta love the elevator music. I remember in the early 90s seeing commercials for the 3DO. It was advertised as the most advanced game system, and it forced itself right into your face. Like, if you don't get this thing, you're gonna get fucked up the asshole! Nobody I have ever met owned a 3DO. Probably because its price in the US was $7,000. I mean, fuck! But this is the real gaming console. That was its slogan, real. Because it's real.
You don't say.
Now, to be fair, there are some good games on the 3DO, including the definitive home port of Super Street Fighter II Turbo. A lot of the more gimmicky games show off the CD technology and are more like watching a movie than playing a game at all. Some of them are pretty impressive for its time, like Land Commander 3, which features big-name actors like Malcolm McDowell and Mark Hamill. I searched high and low to find the worst possible 3DO game in this category, and I believe I found it. It's called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
What kind of game is this?
Oh, what's this?
No!
Hi, my name's Jamie. We hardly know each other, but that's about to change.
This is interesting.
Big muscular arm around me and whisper sweet nothings in my ear. And I promise to do whatever your heart desire.
Wow.
I know what you want. I know exactly what you want. You want me to strip down naked so you can examine every inch of my body with those perverse, beady little eyes of yours. But you see, I'm not easy. Well, I'm not that easy. Well, if you think I'm that type of girl, you got another thing coming, mister. Because I don't do one-night stands, I don't date musicians, and I don't roll over just because you bought in this game. Fair warning, I'll be resisting your every move and enjoying your every mistake. I trust it won't be the first time you made mistakes with the opposite
sex. Then the title screen pops up. You can't be serious. It looks like a kindergarten student did this in Microsoft Paint. Then come the credits. Race cars? Why is the color a negative? And then it goes into sort of a mosaic. Looks like a bad quality picture off the web. Then it goes to like a vertical letterbox. The titles are so bland. There's no drop shot. Okay. What's this? What's going on? Okay, so the credits are finally over, and now we get a slideshow.
It's your mother. Now get your ass out of bed. I know you're there, John. John? I said get up, 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 Josh.
Get out of bed, Josh! Get out of bed! Yeah, great concept. Every game should begin with 2 minutes of some guy's mom trying to get him out of bed.
Ja, lušno naš, da se javno ma wine, da we sve har se javno im 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 spot. Yes, ja, naš. Oh,
what?
Cut the shit, Sonny.
It's time you got married. You need children. I need children. I need my only child to
strip down naked so you can examine every inch of my body with those perverse, beady little eyes of yours.
This doesn't move. It's a bunch of If the rest was actual video, why couldn't the beginning be?
Oh, thank God that's over. Now maybe we get to play the game.
You called me, Daddy. Don't you know where I'm at?
What? There's more of this shit? And keep in mind, you're seeing the abridged version. I've been sitting here nearly 10 minutes so far. So there's her story. John and Kate are both pressured by each of their parents to find a significant other. Then we get a montage set to rockabilly music. Apparently, both Jane and John, these two unrelated characters, are taking showers at the same exact moment. There's a code to remove the censor bars, or censor face with the nose, but that's only if you really want to see John's hairy that much. They drag these scenes on as long as possible. Why is any of this necessary? Do we need to see their whole daily routine? Changing clothes, lifting weights, playing with cats, trying on more clothes, playing air guitar with a plunger? Oh, so is he a plumber? Well, the game's called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, so I guess it makes sense. He's a plumber, and I don't see him wearing a tie. What the fuck? You can't even trust the damn title! Then finally, Jane and John meet in a parking lot.
Whoa! It's 8 o'clock and I'm seeing a 10. What I wouldn't give to do her.
Yeah, okay. What the fuck?
This is Mario. Welcome aboard. Please extinguish all smoking materials during this story, cause it's gonna get shit enough as it is.
And now we get a narrator? After 15 minutes of this crap, all of a sudden we need a narrator to start explaining it?
It's up to you, sport.
Then finally, we get a choice of what happens next.
Do girls actually like guys who are
Wank!
I think so.
But what makes it even worse is, the control. Yeah, you might be wondering, how the fuck could the control be bad on something like this? Well, what happens, the highlighter gets stuck. At first, I thought my D-pad was broken. But no, what it is, you have to wait for the narration to finish.
John throws caution to the wind and pursues Jane.
This takes forever.
Be careful.
So Jane rejects John and goes to a job interview. Gotta love the elevator music. So then we get a choice. Either she gets the job, she doesn't get the job, or the boss gets the job.
Note, you must be 18 or over to take a look at this decision.
On the box, it says 17. This was before the rating system. But what kind of fucked up rating is this? The box says 17, but for this one part, you gotta be 18.
You know, perhaps something can be worked out after all.
Yes?
No!
You know, we get at least 2 qualified applicants for every position here. They're the ones who get head. I mean 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 get head.
What a perk.
What kind of fuck?
Oh no, it's time for the narrator.
Well, sport, you think you can handle this choice without getting the lowest score in the history of this game?
What, there's somebody else who played this shit?
Who the hell are you?
I'm taking over this story.
Who's this?
Over my dead body?
The longer this goes, the more you wish that it was full motion video. I mean, that's what this kind of game is classified as. Full motion video, FMV. But the only motion part is the beginning. It's not like the 3DO was incapable of this. The Sega CD could do it, and that was before. And if you look at Wing Commander 3, the whole game is full of video. And it's almost like DVD quality. It looks good. And that was the same console. So if that game could do it, why not this one? I mean, what the fuck were they fucking thinking? This is the worst game I ever played in my life. It's worse than Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Well, maybe not that bad. This chase scene goes on and on and on, and we get the battle of the narrators intermixed with the whole thing just to stretch it out even longer. So the next thing that happens, the boss, whose name is Thresher by the way, he offers to rape Jane, kill her, now he's offering her money. So for the next 5 minutes, John tries to persuade Jane while she negotiates her price with Thresher.
Your original deal was $5 million for one night, right? So what's $7.5 for 2 nights? I'm giving you a $2.5 million discount.
That's way too rich. 5.5.
I'm not kidding. It goes on for like 5 minutes. It's like $5 million for a day, $7.5 million for a weekend, $5 million, $7 million, 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 $5 million.
No way, I ain't no slut.
$7 million.
So then John goes into this big emotional speech.
I don't want you for a night. I want you for a nighttime. I've been searching for you.
What the fuck? They left an outtake? Just for a joke? Now for the final choice. Either I want the Hollywood ending, or give me something different. Yeah, you know what? Give me something different. Give me a
shitty ending. A fucking loathsome, ass-sucking shit heap of an ending.
John, I'm sorry, but there's something I have to tell you.
Yes, what is it?
I'm going to become a nun.
This is the worst thing I have ever seen in my life. On the box, it says,
Nothing substantial, most likely will cause diarrhea.
Whoa, that's really simple, but if you didn't know that, you'd be screwed.
Plumbers don't wear ties.
More like,
I didn't even get a line!
looks like it could have been a good game, but instead, all the person helps us through it. And so am I, because it killed more brain cells than I could possibly imagine. The whole game is based on softcore porn, but there's a difference between softcore and just fucking implausible! Fuck this game!